Ever wondered why you can't hold your breath forever? It's all because of a vital process called respiration. Let's dive into the mystery of respiration. This process is like the engine of our bodies, providing the much-needed energy to our cells. How does it do that, you ask? Well, respiration uses oxygen to break down glucose, a type of sugar we get from food. This breakdown releases energy which powers our cells and keeps us going. There are two kinds of respiration: aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic respiration happens when there's plenty of oxygen around. But what if oxygen is scarce? That's when anaerobic respiration steps in, keeping things running even without oxygen. Although it's not as efficient as its aerobic counterpart, but hey, it's better than nothing. So, to put it simply, without respiration, we wouldn't be able to live, let alone hold our breaths. Now that you know what respiration is, you might be wondering how it happens. Let us dive into the step-by-step process. First up, inhalation. This is where we take a deep breath, filling our lungs with oxygen from the air. Our diaphragm, a muscle located below the lungs, contracts and moves downwards, creating a vacuum that sucks in the air. This oxygen-rich air then travels down our windpipe and into our lungs, where it's absorbed into the bloodstream. Now let's talk about gas exchange. This happens in the tiny air sacs in our lungs called alveoli. Here, oxygen from the inhaled air diffuses through the thin walls of the alveoli and into the red blood cells. At the same time, carbon dioxide, a waste product from the body's cells, diffuses out of the blood and into the alveoli. It's like a bustling marketplace where oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged. The newly oxygenated blood then travels back to the heart, which pumps it out to all the cells in the body. This is where the magic happens. Inside the cells, oxygen is used to break down glucose, a sugar that our bodies get from the food we eat. This process, known as cellular respiration, produces energy that our cells use to function. The byproduct? You guessed it, carbon dioxide. Now you might be thinking, what happens to all that carbon dioxide? Well, it's exhaled. The carbon dioxide diffuses back into the bloodstream, travels to the lungs, and is then expelled from the body when we breathe out. Here's a little joke to lighten the mood. Why did the cell go to the gym? To get some respiration. And just like that, your body has completed one round of respiration. It's a continuous cycle that keeps us alive and kicking. Here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that if you lined up all the blood vessels in your body, they would stretch nearly 100,000 miles? That's long enough to go around the Earth 4 times. Now that's a lot of traveling for one breath of air. As we've explored, respiration is a complex yet utterly essential process that keeps us alive. It's a journey that starts with a simple inhalation and ends with a life-sustaining exchange of gases in the farthest reaches of our bodies. The lungs, nose, trachea, bronchi, and alveoli all play crucial roles in this fascinating process. Now imagine if our bodies were like a bustling city, and oxygen was the star tourist. It would arrive at the airport, our nose, travel through the city's roads, our bronchi, and finally reach the magnificent landmarks, our alveoli, where it's exchanged for carbon dioxide. Pretty incredible, right? So, next time you take a deep breath, remember the extraordinary journey that air takes within your body. And remember, every breath you take is a testament to the miraculous process of respiration.